the Bitcoin broke down from our ascending channel, and right now we are having a bearish retest. In this video I will be talking about the probabilities that we will continue in this correction, and if we are going to continue to dump, I will tell you where whales are planning to buy Bitcoin, so make sure you are watching this video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Amo from Crypto Paradise, and if you are in our free Telegram channel, I'm sure you have seen this free alert from 19th of March. Basically, I have shared with you with our team that Bitcoin is at our minor lower time frame support and is primed to go to the upside. And with ParadiseTeam VIPs, we have been taking this opportunity and made nice 39% profit or on orange coin right here without leverage, so that's amazing. However, as you know, we have been taking profits right now on altcoins because we are back at our resistance right here. And let me firstly share with you the weekly time frame. So as you know from our previous video, I have been telling you that it is absolutely essential that on Sunday, which was 4 days ago, we close this weekly candle above this Fibonacci retracement zone, which is acting as a resistance. We have not been able to close weekly candle above it. As you can see, this is a second weekly candle that closed below this resistance right here, and as expected, Bitcoin went into a correction, and right now finally we are in a correction wave. So let me just remind you, we are in an impulsive 5 Elliott waves to the upside. This was A, B, and a huge C wave. This was a zigzag, this wasn't a D correction wave. So right now we have finished our C impulsive wave right here, and we are in a process of creating the D correctional wave before we start the E, which is most bullish, most volatile E wave. And as you know from our previous videos, I also shared with you where it probably going to end, and I have marked this level right here, which is $58,000. This is extremely important support zone, and the whales are seeing that as well. If I take a look at limit orders on Binance futures, you can see that whales are bidding these levels around $59,000 to $57,000, so they are expecting the price to drop as well. Right now, since like Tuesday, we are having this very nice pump, which you hopefully used for making some great trades. However, if you take a look at our open interest, the open interest is decreasing on this move right here, and that is not bullish. That is actually suggests that this is probably going to end up very soon, and we are going back down before starting the impulsive E wave, probably towards $58,000, because it's just a very nice liquidity area. The smart money are going to be buying at these levels. The dump money, however, the over leverage long positions that are being formed right here, are going to be stopped at these levels, right? If we take a look at Bitcoin on Coinbase, basically spot exchange, we can see that loads of whales are actually selling Bitcoin right here. As you can see in our order books, so indicator right here, the asks are overextending the bids right here, so some huge orders are being sold right here, and the volume versus time index right here is telling us that market buy orders are exceeding the sell market orders. So even though the retail is buying here, the smart money are basically placing asks here, that means like limit sell orders, and they are being filled on this buying volume, which doesn't come from some smart money, some whales. You can see it on the volume, right? There is nothing very interesting, only this was kinda high volume candle, and it was this red candle. So even though the long term looks bullish, and not only because of the sentiment right now, you can see that on social media most of the people are extremely bearish, so that's very bullish from the long term perspective, because we are never having some kind of medium or higher time frame reversals on sentiment bearish as this one, right? The reversal will happen when the Bitcoin sentiment is extremely bullish and the money are just pumping into the market, so the heavy orders of market makers are being filled, but that's not happening. The funding rates are more healthy than they were few days ago. However, this before we start the E-wave should get completely neutralized, so the E-wave can actually take us towards $93,000 and even higher. You know that from medium time frame perspective, once we can overcome this psychological resistance, we are targeting $93,000, and once this is reclaimed, probably the E-wave will take us a little bit higher. So our portfolios are absolutely ready for this, but we are trading smartly and strategically. So you need to be exposing your portfolio into the markets very carefully, so you are able to be consistent in your profit taking in your daily trading activities, right? So place your stop losses when you're trading with leverage at smart levels, that mean below supports, right? And make sure you are entering the market at some strategic levels as well, at supports. So basically right now what we are looking at, if I switch on 4-hour time frame right here, is basically an ABC corrective move, right? So because we are in hard time frame, 5 waves, impulsive movement to the upside, every correction is being formed in 3 waves, A, B, C, right? Because it's against the trend. And right now we can see 2 possible scenarios, even though we have already completed the ABC corrective movement, and this is a new A wave from the higher time frame E wave that will consist from 5 moves, aka 5 waves to the upside as well, right? A, B, C, D, E. Or this is still part of the ABC correction wave. However, we will not be able to tell for absolutely sure until we are able to break above this previous high. So because we are at resistance right now from Fibonacci retracement, also we are having a bearish retest of our ascending channel, we are more likely to continue the ABC wave. This is going to be still a B, and we will continue the C wave a little bit lower, probably to our $58,000 support, which will be also closely target to ascending channel breakout. As you know from our website blog, basically the target of an ascending channel breakout to the downside is the low that started this impulsive movement, right? So the plan is very easy for us. We are being very careful with ParadiseTeam VIPs right here at these levels. As you know, we have been taking on some of our altcoins profits right at these levels, and until we are able to break above this level, we will with a high likelihood continue down here, and then we start the impulsive 5 move to the upside. Also, because we are watching the whales, we know what's going on the on-chain data. Not only we know where they have the limit orders, right? So that's around this area right here. So we will be preparing ourselves for some buying if we really dump as well. But we also know the movements, and if we are about to drop to 58,000 to 55, that's also possible. That's a correction of around 18, around 14 to 18 drop. So it's really wise to be careful right here until we are able to overcome this previous high. If we are able to overcome this previous high, we will be watching for some kind of a bullish confirmation, and then we are again ready to start trading this absolutely aggressively. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are not yet in ParadiseTeam VIP and you don't have the proper trading strategy and signals with entry and exit targets from us, make sure you are trading safe. Make sure that you always trade with some strategy. Don't be just a random gambler, okay? Have a strategy, have a plan, and trade based on the plan. I will be in the next video showing you again the probabilities of next moves happening. So make sure you are subscribed in this channel, like the video if you have enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Cheers.